What's up, Kada? Hey, what's up, Kada? Wicked, wicked. What's up, Kada? Hey, what's up, Kada? Wicked, wicked. What's up, guys? It's been a while. I know I've been MIA. I was going through a lot of things at one point, you know, with trying to move and find a place and just a lot of things. And I just neglected this channel, but I'm fully back, you guys. I'm fully back. I have a lot in store for this channel, a lot of teaching videos and work from home videos and, you know, just other things like that. So today's video, a lot of you have been curious from the main channel about working from home, specifically teaching online without having a degree. I have two companies for you that I'm going to bring up where you can work from home, teach online, make good pay without having your degree. All right, so the first company being Palfish. So you probably have heard of it, or maybe you haven't heard of it, but Palfish is an app that you would download on your phone or your iPad. It's pretty freaking cool because you can automatically just start work. There's really no application process. Just sign your name, put your address, you know, the general information, and then you can start work. So how it works is there are people around the world, mainly Asia, who are wanting to brush up on their English. And so what they would do is they would call you and you would literally just have free talk with them. Just talk to them about any and everything. And every minute that they're speaking to you, you're getting paid for it. How awesome is that? So there's no teaching involved. You literally just pick up the phone, FaceTime them, and you're like, hey, how are ya? Yeah, and you learn about culture, you learn about just different things. And what's awesome is you can learn from them, they learn from you. The longer you talk to them, the more money you get. And then also you could do lives. You charge for your lives if you want to. So when it comes to Palfish, it's all about building up clientele, right? So I would recommend, if you do this, to not charge for lives in the beginning and then work your way up to charging for lives when you have that audience, kind of like YouTube, right? And it's so nice because when people constantly watch, you're constantly getting paid because it's on your page. So it's a really good work opportunity. It's awesome. I mean, you can literally make a living out of just talking to people, just conversing with them and learning and having them learn from you. Now, if you want to teach, there is a section on Palfish where you can teach little ones. You would have to have a degree for that, and you would also have to have a TESOL certificate to teach the little kids. But if you just want to talk and just have really nice convos and do lives, then Palfish is for you. So I'm actually thinking of doing Palfish myself. I know I shouldn't squeeze on something else, but I love just talking and learning. And when I teach right now, when I teach the older kids, I love learning about Chinese culture and everything. So just imagine how much I would learn speaking to an adult. You know, you could talk about TV, you could let them listen to rap music for the first time, because some people in China have actually never heard of it. Because they're actually banning it in certain cities. So just little things like that, it's so appreciative to them. And I don't know, I would really highly recommend it. So the link will be down below. If there is a link, I don't think there's a link. Just go on your phone and Palfish, P-A-L-F-I-S-H, and just start the process, you guys. I would recommend just jumping into it. Don't be nervous. I know a lot of people are nervous. They're like, I don't want anybody to call me. Trust me, it's such a breeze. It's so fun. You will really get a kick out of it. And like I said, it's good money to just converse with people. You can't complain, right? Job number 2 is called cambly. And it's similar to Palfish. No application process. You put your information in. They send you a letter saying congratulations if they feel like your information was all good to go. And you do the same thing. Now, there's no availability with cambly. You really just, you go on the site and you wait for somebody to call you. That's what it is. You can work anytime during the day within 24 hours, which is really cool because anytime you're free, that's when you can do it. There's no pressure on, oh man, I have to work, you know, this certain time. Oh, I have to be up by this certain time. No. Now, I will say there is high peak times. High peak times are the times that they're most likely to call you. But since you're doing like free talk lessons, not so much tutoring, when it comes to adults, it could be any time. Realistically speaking, there's adults that don't sleep till what, midnight or 2 in the morning. You know, like me, if I were to call somebody and try to talk to them, it would probably be when my kids are sleeping. So I don't know, it'll be like a random time throughout the day. So whenever you're free, you just go onto the app and you just wait and see if somebody's gonna call you or not. And you could do other things as you're waiting for a phone call. Then you get the phone call and you FaceTime, and it's, again, same concept. You converse for money. They get charged by the minute, all right? So I think it's pretty cool. People could request you and make appointments to speak with you, and then sometimes you could just go on there and just see if somebody just calls you like that. But put your availability on so that people can book you and everything like that, because you are a independent contractor, okay? So if you're trying to hustle, you're trying to make this a really good career of yours, then you need to put your availability and let people know, like, hey, I'm available to talk, when you know for a fact you're available to talk. But of course, log in whenever you can. So those were the two companies for cambly. I will leave their link down below so that you could go ahead and apply. But for Palfish, I would definitely highly recommend. I really like the idea of Palfish. I really do. I'm really considering doing it. Not so much talking to people like FaceTime. I think I'm going to do lives, because the thing with Palfish is you could easily build up popularity with things that you're interested in, because it will make them like, because the culture difference, you know what I'm saying? So like little things like, oh, I'm going to go online and show everybody. For example, I'm going to go visit New York soon for a wedding, and when I go to Times Square, I am definitely going on live with Palfish just to show, like, look at Times Square, look at the Statue of Liberty, like little things like that. They would greatly appreciate, because they don't have it in their country. So something to think about, something to look into with both. You do not need a degree. You do not need, you know, you don't need anything besides the fact that you speak English, and that's good. You won't only speak to Asians, you will also speak to people probably from Brazil, you know, just different cultures and countries. So be aware of that and have fun, if you want to do this job also, I'm gonna say this, write a list of topics so that you don't ever feel stuck. It'll help you to not feel nervous. But when you talk, it usually flows. So don't feel worried, because remember, these people are calling you to talk to you. So they're gonna want to talk, right? Because they're trying to make sure that their English is being used. They want to practice English. They want to use their English. And they want to make sure that, yeah, I'm learning things too. So just have a list just in case you feel like, oh, I'm nervous. TV shows, music, basketball, just random things like that, like sports. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next. Until next time, goodbye.